Miss Edgeworth, Mr. Edgeworth talking about? What is there some Mrs. Edgeworth?
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
He killed people. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
Yes. I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth.
Yes, I don't.
Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, though, I'll tell you that. But I never take someone's life. But he'd never take someone's life, excuse me. I wouldn't do that either, just to be clear.
Are you sure, Nick?
Yo, how's everyone
The
doing?
fuck? Won't leave us alone.
What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the asses, huh, Maya?
You sure had everyone's swooning ass. Me? Oh yeah. I do remember feeling faint.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right?
Yo, Butts, relax.
Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. Gay ass nigga. What if he just fixed his face and was like, damn, you gay as hell, my nigga.
Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there. Dude, edgy.
Edgy poo?
You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Right now.
Hero? Who bows before heroes, nigga?
Bruh.
Today's trial.
Don't use any teeth.
Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
Teeth? You did. You weren't useless. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm pretty sure Edgeworth would have been dead, honestly.
Haha, come see me in one more year, Maya. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker is sus.
You cut out and then you came back as soon as you said sus.
Okay, let me say it again.
No.
Oh, shoot. Safe state.
Bro, read.
But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Edgy Adolf him. Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy with the rocket
Nigga with the rocket launcher.
in the audience, you know.
Fortnite be like.
But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. Like, you know, sharpest, roughest of mountains, tallest of waves.
I like
messed
a
it up.
sucker.
I mean, like, nigga, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Butts would be the kind of person to say nigga, honestly. Nick?
No, he is not. I don't know.
Most definitely not.
But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
So you're doing nothing?
Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? I'm not useless.
Nah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me.
Oh, fuck you.
But why you, Larry? Your name is Butt.
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment.
Edgeworth.
Nick? Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But he's a prosecutor, man. Kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You said he was a prostitute?
Prosecutor.
You didn't know him back then, alright? Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Buddies?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles. And Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it.
From what, the
That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I forgot.
You have a terrible memory. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear the story today, and that's final.
You can catch this damn belt, nigga. But whatever.
You're 17. That means you're perfect to get spanked.
It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial.
A class trial?
The class trial.
You remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade? Kid in my class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money. Talk about children.
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home, like this one that I just have.
Huh, I
It's gonna
see.
get added to
That's
the
a good
court
one.
record.
Anyway, this kid's envelope just disappeared with like $38 still inside.
Damn. That's a wobbly.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So they thought you did it? Not Larry over there?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial? 10 years old?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as a defendant.
Guilty. You
Okay.
did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief. Give me back my money. You're such a meanie. No one will play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no borrowing my eraser. He shouldn't be allowed
Quick, I
in the
gotta
rear
reach my
list.
backpack!
Alright.
Like in this part, you should
Robbed
include
the
the
bank
sound
the
clip
other
of
day,
all like the
damn.
hard R's and stuff, like in the background.
Fucking so gay. No, now.
Now, Phoenix,
Now-
you know you shouldn't steal people's money, right?
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Apologize
Damn,
to the class,
terrible teacher.
Phoenix.
I'll apologize to your mom after I'm
Still
done with
getting
you.
bullied.
I didn't know what was happening.
Talk
I'm so
about a terrible
sad.
school.
Couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried
Where's
to apologize.
Kyle
I went over to where the body was sitting.
The boy.
With
The
a
body.
The body he murdered.
yeah, that's what happened.
He
Oh,
shouldn't
good.
have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs.
Imagine a 10-year-old saying that.
Miles?
This is anime. 10-year-olds in anime are on some different.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, but.
Oh, that was supposed to be me.
Well, you didn't know, so I just
This is
said.
always. This is always how it is. Oh shit! I had a stroke. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is
Damn.
over.
Man, they really
Bro,
only.
they need to find out who stole the money. Who actually stole
They
the money?
Right.
They got
And
stolen.
put him in the electric chair. Or her.
Okay.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends.
3 butt buddies.
A nice waste of our time.
Wow, I had no idea. Thanks for telling me the story.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. Look at Maya crying.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Yep, feel bad for me. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. Yep. Keep it going.
You did a good thing, but.
Yeah, well. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. Because I was the one that stole it. Because if I had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally. See.
When something smells fishy, it's usually the butts.
Yeah, you probably stole it.
Edgeworth gold.
He probably did steal it. Wow, that's crazy.
Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my dad. A famous defense attorney.
And is that just
That's the
like
scariest 10-year-old sounding like that. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. Not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad. My name.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspapers and shit like that. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, he's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. Tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied.
Damn.
He was like,
blocked
get
you.
on my DMs.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's why when I decided,
Wait, you don't mean...
yep.
That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edge?
Of the
That's
defense
pretty
attorney,
romantic.
I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. The fuck? What a lame ass thing. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth, and I'm the only one who can help him.
Won't forget butt.
Whoa, Nick. Sauce. Is that why you helped me out for free?
Yeah.
Phoenix is like, free.
Mostly because I believed in you. Except I don't remember I'd say I do it for free.
Oh, Nig.
Nig! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. If it's the last thing we do, are we killing ourselves after if we fail?
Right, it very well may be.
Okay, Faith.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We gotta find out who or what he is, because he's pretty sus.
I'd settle for who? I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Alright, let's get it.
December 27th, Court Lake Park entrance.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
It's been a day, but
Detective Shoe come.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half.
Not this one.
sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop senile nigga?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer.
Do your
Oh,
job.
fuck 12. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Detective Shoe sure is active today.
Active shooter.
In the
Oh,
building.
one more thing.
Yikes.
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Tables.
Where's a whole lot of, what's camping? Where'd that nigga? Yeah.
Nigga, okay.
The woods are off limits to do camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pissed. No one can go in for a while.
I guess whole lot of reds in trouble. No one likes that.
Anyway, I'll be peeing you tomorrow. Fades out.
I did not mean to go here. Fuck me.
Say it.
Yes, you know what you have to do. Save state.
Looks like Detective Dempsey hasn't gotten back yet.
Sure he won't be back. He won't be.
Oh, really?
Tomorrow.
The boat shop caretaker almost said cracker.
He said something about getting him nothing new, man.
Good luck. Gumshoe. All right.
We going in the woods anyway? Let's go.
No.
Huh? Still, our source is missing.
Eyesore, my nigga.
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work. Watch him put a bomb in that boat rental. Blow the shit up.
What is this, trauma team?
Okay.
Yes, the old caretaker got away. Did he take his parrot with him?
Yep.
Never imagined he might be a murderer. Oh, snap! Is that water?
I know that clearing got a throat anywhere.
Oh, that dude.
Hi, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk?
Nigga, what are you doing here?
Ah, the days of my youth. Scent of fresh pussy. See?
Of course.
Grossberg. This is no time for fresh pussy. The Edgeworth trial ends tomorrow.
That's true, yes. But from what I saw at today's trial,
Well, I'm not too sure about that one.
Ho! What do you mean by that? What do you mean by
Well,
that?
I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some satisfaction.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Grossberg is doing here anyway?
Who knows?
Eating.
December
there's the
27th.
parrot.
Caretaker shack.
He really abandoned his parrot. That's crazy. Nobody's home.
Hello. Squawk.
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello. Squawk.
Can't believe he'd run off and leave Polly to fend for herself.
Hello. Squawk.
Guess we can't talk to Polly.
Don't worry, I can talk to animals.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? We have a legal reason to rob him, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. Squawk.
Let's steal it. Come on, Nick.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there, so don't get too excited.
Aw, I wanted to buy shit. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
Remember,
There might be a
viewers,
clue or
once
two.
you commit murder, you lose your right to own property. We can steal it.
Exactly. Oh, little.
The only thing in there is a letter.
We just got a letter. We just got all this for.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters.
Now it's written in cursive clearly.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Kind of assault
Edgeworth?
is that? Nick, why would Edgeworth's name be on this paper?
How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Give me a second. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
Who's the other one, I wonder?
The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail.
So it was Hamoud.
How
Was the
to
other
kill Robert Hamoud and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail too. And 100, bro.
I wonder who wrote this. What do you think this means, Nick? Because I don't understand.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we turn on our brains and hurry the fuck home with that letter and prepare ourselves for the next day. I don't know, but it looks like there are instructions for that caretaker. Christ. When he killed Robert Hamoud and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
Yeah, because he couldn't do
Who
it
could
by
have written that
himself.
letter?
And what does it mean, get revenge on Edgeworth? I don't get it.
Okay, I don't know, alright? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue, that's for sure.
Alright,
That letter from the
Scooby-Doo.
safe to the court record.
We gotta get looking for it.
Like, Scooby, we found ourselves a political crash.
Like Zoinks.
Like
Scabba.
like Zimbabwe Scoob.
I want to see a Scooby-Doo crossover with Phoenix Wright.
Like Jiggle Scoob. Alright. Look as grim as always.
Edge, I heard about the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
Bruh.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Man, all of you have terrible memories. Your lunch money was stolen in the 4th grade, right?
Lunch money? Oh, alright. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
You really do be asking people for 10-year-old memories. I think you're the only one who remembers, Nick.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. You should be proud.
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That
I was
said,
hoping you said I didn't ask.
it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even.
Maybe, yeah, but fuck you. I think you changed too much, Edward. How about that, bitch?
Perhaps. Why prosecute?
I'm gonna ask
Hey, Edward, why do you become a prosecutor anyway?
Frost is too.
You used to look up to your dad. He says you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
Damn.
What do you mean by that?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person.
At least you admit it. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hamoud.
A beep.
On that day, 15 years ago, 3 of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory.
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind and due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
Such a childish notion.
Prosecutor Von Karma. I mean, never mind.
What's your relationship with Von Von?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know from courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, even his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Gets the bitches perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he's taken, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find a suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth. If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. You know that, right?
He's right. No time to praise the enemy, Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding.
Do we have to present him something?
Yes.
Edward, see this letter here?
Hmm?
This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge on me?
Who's that old creep anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant who got declared guilty or something?
Nice, Wright, but I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
That's hilarious. So, he was following the letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
That's chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi Bear. Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent.
Now why would he want us dead?
Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the state elevator together 15 years ago.
Earthquake.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help. Get us out. Don't shout. You just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed oxygen deprivation as stress that called him temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. Isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah.
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
Maybe it's his memory.
Yeah, we've seen this already.
I've seen this shit.
Memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help. I can't breathe. I can't breath. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away. Get away from my father. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that is rung in...
Keep on.
A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years, bars.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, you mean
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
that's hard?
Okay. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
Beats the fuck out of me. I'm hungry though. You want to go to Arby's? Oh, I don't think
Yeah,
there's
sure.
anything like
give me
that.
the-
Anything you can do. There's something else. Who knows a lot about the DL6 and maybe.
There it is, Nick. There's someone else who knows about DL6. Oh, the parrot?
No. It's our old friend, Planet.
Oh yeah, planet.
Planet.
I was thinking it was Coyote Peterson, but the painting's still gone, so there's that, I guess. Hey, Mr. Grossberg.
Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding, I can't believe you're nuts.
Just calm down and tell me what happened, bitch.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He
Mr. McGregor, why the fuck are you
Why is she not allowed to cry?
Stop bitching, there's nothing to cry about.
She's
Alright.
thinking about Edgeworth.
Oh my gosh.
She's thinking about them sexy abs from.
Bro,
my
she's
arm. I
17.
cannot. Okay, 17. Bruh.
Just
I mean,
read.
wait.
Yeah?
Bro,
No.
Yeah,
That came
go
out
ahead,
wrong. What I was
go
trying to
ahead,
say
go ahead.
was that 17-year-olds probably fantasize about, male actors and grown-ass men.
Okay.
Are they pedophiles?
You'll get a pass. You'll get a pass for that.
All
Just go
right,
ahead,
that's
go
what I thought.
ahead.
So Edgeworth dreamt. Sorry, a piece of potato chip came up. Sorry, so Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father?
It's only a dream. It's only a dream. Our dreams aren't real if our eyes aren't. No.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, why do you two look so troubled?
Well,
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagine. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. And the pistol fired, and the deed was done.
no. I don't believe in this shit.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked.
Gross?
Yeah.
Gross?
But that could have happened even if he didn't murder him, right? I mean, even if he did. Well, wait. Wasn't he let off the hook?
Yeah, but
Yogi?
I mean, even if you're let off the hook, your career is still ruined. Generally.
So, yeah, that's probably why. Anyways. Thus, he sought out revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, which the statute of limitation is so close. I'm having trouble reading, bro.
Gregory Edgeworth.
I know, you're struggling.
Greg Edgeworth.
You're exactly.
What do you know about Edward's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, He may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
Big sis.
Greg Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his method.
And?
He lost. And died in despair as it.
I see.
The spirit medium.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when Mom left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony?
A ghost falsified.
That Edward's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Imagine a ghost lying.
Oh ho! So this is the letter. It does seem Yogi was following this letter. When he killed Hamoud.
Habibi? But why killed Habibi?
Hamoud was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
That's kinda lazy.
Yeah, for his own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got the client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Silence. Wait!
What is it?
This letter.
Yeah?
This letter is I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this?
Aren't you asking us?
You have any idea who wrote it?
You think Karma wrote it? Do you think Edward
Yes.
wrote it? Or do you think
I think Karma wrote it.
Yogi wrote it?
That dude Karma, he falsifying evidence, so he probably wrote.
Could it be Parmesan?
Parmesan? Von Karma? Why would he have done something to do with this?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, clearly Yogi wrote it.
Von Karma. Von Karma. Von Karma. 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 Wait, you're right, my boy.
But he
Shabba shabba shabba
He
shabba
really
shabba
wrote
wait. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it.
okay.
No, that's right. He does know that nigga.
I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? You recognize handwriting?
Nani?
But this means the one who told Yogi to kill was
Correct.
Correct. Manfred Von
Jesus.
Karma.
Christ. What does that mean then?
I don't understand.
Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
So it could win? I don't know.
That's
Prosecutor
right.
Von
He
Karma.
does. That nigga.
All I
Von
did was
Karmajon. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth.
Von Karmajon.
He would know that Miles had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much as tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
How could Von Karma know about Edgeworth's past like that? You stalk him? Even Edgeworth thought it was a nightmare.
That, I don't know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. You may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean by that?
What do you... It was 15 years ago, back in the
Right.
day. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Gregory
Damn.
versus Manfred.
Manfred.
What happened in the trial between Edward Dad and Edward Dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow, impressive.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacation? What a workaholic. Like, go to the sea or to the mountain? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe, like... Gotta go to
You
France.
have strange ideas about
Paris.
vacations, Amaya.
I think everybody got money. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's going to bring up
see it now.
DLC. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to it?
I won't let him.
Darren.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
Look at his ass.
I know that. I just believe in Edward's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone.
But Nick, the dreams don't lie. He admitted himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim, like the pixel off of Super Paper
I
Mario.
understand.
No, you don't. You never played
The
that.
police materials, man.
One day I left, Nick. We're fucked in the right
Yeah, I
down
know.
under. Nope, no time to waste. Let's get going.
One place left.
I wonder if Chu is there.
Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
There's hardly anyone here. What are they doing?
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
I believe in you. I think I'm doing good money. You stand
It sounds like Detective Shu is pounding the pavement, and we were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Oh, not getting on anyone, ready? Man, get big brown cameras in there now anyway. You can go in on you, yeah.
Von Karma.
Yeah, you can get around like me.
Von Karma's in the record.
Nick, let's hurry. He's gonna delete all the files on the app.
Records
Nice.
room. I'm deleting the app.
Delete the app.
Oh my god, bro. But Flappy Bird won't come back if you delete it.
No! Dusty as always.
There's gotta be someone who transferred it to their computer somehow.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they can just get the time to clean. Alright?
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here.
He's a ghost.
Von Karma?
Re-examining the files.
Yeah.
Huh? One of the drawers left open.
Someone must have been looking at it recently.
Us? The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What?
Oh, there's Karma.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, look at
Ew.
facing forward.
Carl
ew.
facing forward.
Facing forward. Von Karma.
You.
Okay, that nigga's rectum.
How do you know my name?
He literally says it. Huh?
Have we met?
What do you mean? We talk in court. We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edwards' defense team?
Defense team? Ahem, I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things. To be cursed. Slaves. Hard R's.
I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor.
Look at
You're
that
really gonna
smile.
talk
This dude is evil.
Mr. Edwards was your student, right?
A romanticist who could never shed a veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edwards, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
He seems to know that he's a defense attorney because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my
Piccolo
dear
over here.
attorney, is none of your business.
Is secretly Piccolo. Confirmed.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long, in bed, specifically. Still, you will come first in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
I see you know.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? I mean, he had a lot of time to... Never mind, I don't want to further
You're
that.
quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand.
That you're a bitch!
You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
I was today years old. We were right. The Von Karma is going to bring up DO6 in court tomorrow. Well, let me show you my parrot.
Oh,
Mr. Von Karma, look at these. This was you, wasn't it? This you? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder?
that seems pretty true.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Confirmed.
Why you
Oh
showed it
snap!
to him?
You're a murderer then. You admit it. You wrote Yogi Bear this letter. You assisted in murder.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. He snatches it.
What?
Beat the shit out of you. Nick, what is that thing? A gun.
A stun gun for self-defense usually.
Indeed.
You can't get both of us.
600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually.
You can't get both of us.
Now give me the letter.
No.
No.
Whoa, what are you?
Did she beat the shit out of him? Nick, run! I just got.
Oh my god, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's
100,
go.
Bro. 100, bro. Let's get the fuck out of here. Phoenix,
Electrostimulation,
leave.
dude.
Phoenix, leave. You gotta be the
Did
most
he just get
steadiest of
Oh,
sped.
he got electrocuted too? He did not run.
I swear to God, bro.
He's so busy
what's-
staring.
White people, man. Let's just keep it moving. Ellipses. Ellipses.
I mean, can we just say that he assaulted us?
He got us.
No, because
Put
he's
it in
gonna
the-
say, well, it was self-defense.
The letter's gone, of course. And they took the DO6 evidence. All of it.
Now we're gonna
Back
prove
to
that
having no
he's
clues. Phoenix gotta be the dumbest nigga in the world. Even I knew not to. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay?
No, she did.
Oh man, she about to turn into Tits McGee.
Mm.
Maya!
She did all that for the evidence, and he didn't even say
Her
I
it.
should
soul
stop
just-
calling
her
her that
soul
because
just-
that's not what I looked at her as the first 5 times I've seen her. I blame Blue. Maya, open your eyes. Oh,
What
she
the-
did. All right, let's go.
It's
Anyways,
crying
next
for
one.
it, but they covered her eyes.
Bruh, why are you...
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
Failed, my nigga. Couldn't stop him.
Yeah, no shit.
Jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless, Nick. No good as a lawyer or a medium.
50.
I can't even call my sister. I don't even know when we need her the most. Wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Bruh. Yeah, then she just dies. She's just like, I'm going back to bed.
Maya! I'm
I'll
going
go
to
back.
sleep. Grrr, has to be some way I can help her? Fuck.
Send her to the
I better do
hospital.
something
that-
about her
that didn't sound
self-confidence
right.
first. You're a bitch. Ellipses question mark? Maya, she's holding something.
Did she grab it?
What is that? D's?
A bullet.
DO6 incident. Evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. Now remember, Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
Damn. Well, we got a bullet, I guess, instead of the...
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Can we still get her to a hospital, though?
Beeping, beeping, boing, boing.
No, we're just gonna
boing,
leave her in the
boing,
cabinet. The police will
boing,
handle it when they
boing,
come back.
boing.